everybody. Welcome back to the SUMO community meeting. Today is 12th of February, although right now it's already 13th of February here. Hi, Roland.
Hi, I gotta leave at 9:15.
Yeah. We got you here, so it's okay. Coolios. We don't have Julia today. She's currently sick, so let's just wish the best for Julia. So she will be able to recover soon. Well, I hope so.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're gonna have a strategy meeting in Toronto next week, so I hope she will be better soon before the travel and stuff.
When are you traveling? So yeah. You're traveling next week already? Okay.
Yeah, on Monday. Anyway, so let's see our agenda for today. And don't forget to add your name as always in the wiki if you're in this call or watching from Air Mozilla or YouTube. So agenda, contributors of the week. We have a couple of shout outs. First is for everyone joining the Firefox 73 Sumo Sprint. We kick it off yesterday with a few questions. And I think I have added some tweets as well on the Trello board for today. So thanks everyone. We'll keep you posted. As of now, I don't see any spike in traffic, but we'll see. And we'll talk about that more in the product section. The second one is for everyone attended the Berlin All Hands. I'm so thankful for all the discussion, for all the inputs that you've and we've shared in Berlin. For all of you who is wondering what we have discussed in Berlin, Julia has written a beautiful blog post about the summary of what we have discussed during the All Hands, so please read it. We also talk about the community strategy recommendation that we have discussed there, and we need your input and feedbacks. So please read the thread and comment with your feedbacks there. So we will be able to take that in our session in Toronto next week. Cool. So new contributors for the week. We have one for Matthew Thomas. He's been active on the forum recently, and as well as I think he's also engaged on the discussion in the contributor forum. So please say hi to him if you come across in a thread or something. Yeah, he's been doing great so far. So please be nice to him. Anyway, community roundtable, we don't have anything here. Have 73 Firefox 73 Sumo Sprint. I think most of you has already joined and registered to the sprint, but for those of you who haven't, please do so. I think Philip started a thread in the contributor forum.
You sure did.
Yeah, to kind of like
I'm linking to it now.
Lay out all the changes for Firefox 73. So please read that thread. And yeah, product updates, we have Roland here. So Roland, would you like to talk more about Firefox 73?
Yeah, so we have two issues. One that we knew about. So there's a third-party product called 0-day patch, number 0 followed by DAY. I'll link to a bug. We knew about that. We don't have a fix. The 0-day patch folks have a fix. I'll link to that. That's a known problem. And the other thing is if you set your Firefox for desktop on Windows 10 to Windows 7 compatibility mode, nothing renders. And I think it also happens on Windows 10 if you turn on certain exploit protection, although that's not confirmed. Philip has filed a bug 1614885. I think this will be as a very high runner candidate to be in a dot release. So we We've had 10 reports on support.mozilla.org, a few tweets, a few Reddit threads. So I feel that this means that we will stay, we will not, currently we're at 25%, which is the normal thing. After 24 hours, we go from 25% to 0. So we stopped the rollout of Firefox 73. I believe we'll fix bug 1614885, assuming it is a high runner in a dot release. I don't know when that will be, maybe later this week, maybe early next week. And that's the current. But folks, as you are looking at Reddit, as you're looking at Twitter, as you're going through your sprint with Kiki and Julia, please flag the problems. It'd be great if you put in the contributor forum thread as well, but at least flagging the problems Kiki and Julia would be great too. I think that's it. I don't know if anyone else has any other Firefox 73 breaking issues.
Anyone else found any other issues on Firefox 73 updates? I think Noah shared about this Firefox breakage thing.
Yeah.
But I suspect that it's related to Windows that you previously mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay. Coolios, if there's nothing else, then we can move on to the next one. So this is about the Firefox preview, and it's actually this is a favor from Joni. So she's working on this FAQ about Firefox preview, and she's wondering if she could get some feedbacks from the contributors, especially those of you who are ND8, because this required ND8 access. So if you're interested to help Joni on that, let me know. So I could share you the things that she's looking for feedback on. So yeah, let me know if you wanted to help there. And I think I will also create a thread, a contributor in the contributor forum, so more people could see that. Chris, you want to say something?
Yeah, could you just refresh everybody on what Firefox Preview is?
Mm-hmm. Sure. So Firefox Preview is a new product that we're developing to actually replace the Firefox for Android, or Fennec. So right now we're still in transition period, I would say, because I think we're changing the Fennec beta into Phoenix already. So it will come to the release version soon. So yeah, it's the browser that will eventually replace the Firefox for Android in the future. So yeah, if you want to give feedback on that, just let me know. Coolios.
New beta release today, 18th February in one end of the month, I guess. So they're working on it.
Yep, yeah, they're working on the transition plan as of now. So yeah, next one, we have platform update. Well, actually, it's not a platform update. It's more like a community update. But yeah, anyway, we kind of published the community recommendations that we discussed in the Berlin All Hands, and we really need your feedback so we can take that into our final discussion with the partner, with the external partner that we are working with. So as a context here, for the community recommendation, for a community strategy project, we are working with the external partner, which called Context Partners, to help us formulate the insights and all of the knowledge that we already gathered, as well as doing more research, more additional research on that. So that's why we reach out to some of you to do one-on-one, well, a personal interview. So the final result of that project will be community strategy, which we will finalize on the Toronto session next week with the context partner team. And so before that final meeting, we will need your feedbacks on the recommendations that we laid out on the blog post from the Berlin summary, because that will be like the final decision making, where we will make the decision on which recommendations that we will go forward. So yeah, we really need your feedbacks on that. So please jump in the discussion. Let us know what do you feel, or which recommendation that feels like the most resonate with you. So yeah, there is a question from Fernando. Since we don't have any more topic in our agendas, Fernando, would you like to verbalize your question? Okay, so I will just read the question. The SUMO platform will not undergo any change yet. I'm not sure what does it mean, but in terms of the platform, the Kitsune is currently, well, there's a plan to actually redesign Kitsune. So there will be a change on that, but I don't think that, I think Madalena will publish a blog post about that in the near future to kind of share out what we are working on right now for the platform. But I think it's more like an SEO thing. But yeah, Madalena will know, will definitely give you more information about that. Can we use it normally for up to an hour? I'm not sure what this means, but I think it's working, right?
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, for the moment, we can use my account normally, because I remember that Madalena say then that we changed a new account for the SUMO plan for in the future.
So are you talking about the migration plan to Firefox account?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there we will create a new thread in the community forum about that, because we're going to finalize everything on, I think, in April or something. So we will like let the contributors know to kind of migrate their account soon if they haven't done so. We're gonna have banner. We're gonna tell people to migrate the Firefox account to make sure that you will like have your data intact. Because if you're still in the old SUMO account, once we fully migrate, then you will not be able to log in again with your account, because we're going to use Firefox account in the future, and that will be the only thing that you can use to log into the SUMO platform. So I suggest to do the migration as soon as possible if you haven't done so, to make it to make your life easier, especially because we will not be able to recover your account anymore if you haven't migrate your account to Firefox account. So yeah, please do so, and let me know if you have any issue on the migration process. But I think the most important thing to make sure is that you need to use the same email between your old SUMO account and your new Firefox account to be able to merge the account automatically. But if you're using another email account, you will need to log into your SUMO account, to your old SUMO account, to be able to merge with the Firefox account that you're currently using if you're not using the same email address. I hope that's not so confusing, but yeah, you can also read the FAQ. We will share the FAQ as well as the like more information about the migration plan. I think before the end of the week. So yeah, you will definitely hear more about that soon. Anyway.
Thank you for your explaining, for your answer.
Okay. Sure. Cool, Leos. I think I talk a lot and we have like 9 minutes left. So I'm not sure if some of you would like to speak about anything else.
Well, I had an item on the agenda. I was just looking for an update for the support for users who cannot access their Firefox account. You said that there would be a discussion about that?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Well, I just like very high on my workload and I haven't got the chance to touch that document again. But yeah, the idea is there. It's just like we don't have the time to work on that yet. But yeah, it's still on my radar and we'll definitely touch that project again once we have more time. Right now, the thing that I'm working, like I spend most of my time in is the community strategy project as well as the, so there's discourse about like, because we cannot use buffer reply anymore if they haven't delivered it to FA feature that we requested to them. We're gonna need to move to another platform or well, in the end, we're gonna need to terminate our contract with them. So we're currently looking for alternative to buffer reply tool that we're currently using for our social support program. So basically, those are the things that I'm currently focused on right now. So yeah, but if you I think you also like started some paragraphs about that. That will definitely help. But if you could start a draft something that I could, I don't know, like follow or continue on, that will be great. Also, there is something from Wesley. I just had a question for the meeting. So the issue with Firefox not working on Windows after the update is related to Windows compatibility mode. Did I hear that correctly? So disabling compatibility mode will fix it. I think Roland said so, but I'm not sure about the fix yet. So I will definitely follow up with him on that and we'll come back to you once I know for sure what's the answer to that. So yeah, I'll come back to it later. Thanks for the question, Wesley. Anyway, we have 7 minutes left. Is there anything else that you would like to discuss?
I think we're going to get some feedback on Firefox 74 when it comes out. I just started using that, and the changes to the quantum bar are, I think that's going to cause a lot of anxiety from users.
Yeah.
We should be prepared for that.
Is that the mega bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that either. But yeah, that's a good point. We need to be prepared for that. So yeah, well, that will be exciting. Kulios, if there's nothing else, then I will be happy to end this call quicker so I could sleep earlier. So thanks everybody for joining the call, and we'll see you in the next 2 weeks after our Toronto session. So we will have more updates about the community strategy project. See you all.
See you. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
See you. Bye bye.